Hey, Divine Masculine, it's your girl Yaya, back to give you another reading. So when I was staging the house, right, I was getting that someone is realizing that they're a Divine Masculine, right? They're realizing this. And it's like your whole life you've been told not to cry, like stuff like that. Stuff like that. You've had the wrong idea about women. Like your ideas are shifting about women, like, because you've been around the wrong women and the wrong men. I just heard too. Yeah, you might have been around men that took advantage of. I'm getting heavy Cancer energy and Gemini energy. Okay. You might have been around like the wrong influences in terms of like how to view women. Like, either you had a karmic mother or you had a karmic father, or like I'm hearing uncles, cousins, like you were just around the wrong masculines your whole life. And so now that you're alone, you left these people alone, now you're figuring out you're a Divine Masculine. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And when I was pre-shuffling, I got the Ten of Swords, like somebody's super heartbroken that you're gone. And then I got the Ten of Swords, and I got the, what was it? Because yeah, heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but heavy Gemini. Okay, so I got Ten of Swords, and I also got the Page of Swords. So it's like a yin and yang energy right now. I'm getting like you're on your way to a new path, and somebody's in the Ten of Swords because of it. Yeah, like not only are you realizing you're a Divine Masculine, so is everybody else. Okay, like your baby's mother or something like that who used and abused you, she's like figuring out that you were the catch-all end-all and she lost you for good. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Hello to all my new subscribers. Hello to all my existing subscribers. Hey. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like heavy like, yeah, like I said, heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's like you're realizing who you are. That's what it is. And it's because you've been alone for a while. The number 6 or 27 could be significant. The number 7 or 88 could be significant. The number 69 or 19 could be significant. Somebody's surprised that you're not in lustful energy. I'm just hearing that right now. They're surprised. Like, that was keeping you like stuck, and you're realizing that too. Some of you are celibate. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Some of you were like even surprised at your own actions. Like, you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't think that I could be celibate. I'm hearing this also, like when I was staging the house. I'm also hearing that, or I heard that Spirit told me to tell you this, like, you know, you've always been a Divine Masculine. Just because people try to make you feel like you weren't before doesn't mean you were never. And yeah, I think you're figuring that out. That's what I'm getting. And it's like I said earlier, like, you know, maybe your mother used to be like, or your father used to be like, oh, don't cry. You're a punk if you cry, or something like this, right? And then also I'm getting like you've been in the wrong relationships your whole life too, because you chose women that looked the part and they were never the part. Like, you chose women that were using you because like you didn't really know what you were doing at the time. Like, you chose women like for materialistic things, and they chose you, right? But now you're realizing that you're worth way more than material. Like, some of you have money, I'm hearing, or you're really hard workers or something like that. Sorry, I'm cooking. Cooking. But yeah, I'm hearing that you know, like, you've always been a hard worker. That's what I'm hearing. And you just like invested in the wrong woman. I'm hearing women too. Somebody's changing their ways. Like, somebody's changing their like bachelor ways. I mean, I that's a polite way to say it, bachelor. I would just say a hoe. Like, you don't want to be a hoe no more. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player, I just fuck a lot. Big pun. Okay, so that's what I was hearing. Okay, so let's get into it. Shadow. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Somebody's like facing their shadow side. Like they're realizing they were a hoe or something. I'm also getting this too. Like, I mean, I just said it. Like, some of you are realizing you've always been a divine masculine. You've always been like the emperor, or I'm getting the king of cups. Like, you've always been a good father, nurturer, and all that. But you were with the wrong person, and they took advantage of it. And then, you know, they were sucking your energy dry. That's what I'm hearing. And then you stopped believing in yourself or something like this. But you were just like, it was almost like you were in zombie mode, where you were just going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home. Even like if you okay, I'm picturing somebody, even if they went out with their boys or something like this, or if they had like alone time, they would still be in like zombie mode. Yeah. Oh, I'm here. Oh, Spirit just said still trying to impress this bitch. Heavy Aries energy for some reason. Somebody might be an Aries involved, or you might be an Aries. But yeah, I'm hearing like, you know, even in your own alone time. Because this bitch had a deity attachment to you. I'm hearing dark magic. I hate when I hear that. Because enough is enough. Enough is enough. Excuse me. Shadow. Excuse me. Show someone your shadow side. Don't be afraid of your shadow side. Face your shadow side. I think some of you are actually doing that. And if you're not, that's what you need to be doing right now. Spirit's telling me to tell you. Just because your shadow side is dark doesn't mean that it's not a part of you. Okay? Spell work, white magic, yeah. Some of you are tapped in, okay? You're trying to figure out, like, for some of you, you're just learning that, you know, there's dark things or whatever. Like, maybe somebody was doing, like, spell work to make you feel like they weren't doing dark magic or whatever. That's why I'm getting that. I'm getting somebody didn't know, but you figured it out. And you got out of the situation. And now you're, like, free, right? And you're working on yourself and everything else. But there's a thing called spiritual bath, spiritual cleanse, like heavy Leo energy, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Like you might not have even known that you have like some kind of deity attached to you. And deities are like demons. Like there's a thing called sex demon. And there's a thing called, like, you know, obsession demon and, you know, like materialistic things. Like, I know alcohol is the one that, I've been studying that one for a while. I think I have it down now, so I can move on to the next one. But alcohol is like, addictions, like, dependency on alcohol and drugs. Okay. So yeah, somebody's trying to heal that. Or somebody's scared to look at it. Okay, with the shadow thing. But do your spiritual cleansing. Look it up. The number 29 could be significant. For some reason, it just popped into my mind's eye. Okay? So we have Big Mama in reverse. Someone is most important to their family. Someone's trying to break up you and their son's relationship. It says sons for a reason. Okay? It came out in the reverse. Somebody's mother is like, I'm sorry to tell you this. For some of you, your mother's been doing this to you. I'm sorry, okay? Or your baby's mother. I'm sorry, okay? You never want to believe people are doing things like this. Heavy Cancer energy for some reason. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Peace, calmness, oneness, togetherness. Yeah, that's all you're looking for right now, divine masculine. That's all you're looking for right now. Okay? Serve, safe, certified. Someone is poisoning your food. Someone is a restaurateur. Somebody's in like the restaurant industry. But somebody has been putting things in your food. Don't eat the food that they're cooked. Like, don't even. Okay, I'm getting somebody has moved out of the house already. Good. Cook your own food. Somebody, yeah, it says someone is a restaurateur. Somebody's learning how to cook for the first time, I'm hearing. That's great. Okay. Oh, you want to like approach, somebody wants to approach somebody else, like divine masculine. You want to approach a girl and you want to take her out to dinner or either cook for her. Oh, that's so cute. You're such a romantic. That's the thing, like divine masculines, right? They're a dime a dozen, first of all. Second of all, y'all had these thoughts and feelings for a long time, but you were with the wrong female. And when you actually did approach the female with these things and feelings, they shunned it. I'm hearing somebody laughed at you or something once, so that you just shut it all down. Yeah, now that bitch is like heavy Leo energy, Gemini energy, Libra energy, Pisces. That bitch, now she's like begging for your ass to come back, right? Anyway, yeah, don't eat the food that somebody is trying to, like, if you, okay, let's say you go to like your auntie's house or something. Don't eat that food right now. She probably was involved, I'm hearing. The number 31, 13, or 79 could be significant. I'm hearing the number 17 also. Copycat in reverse. Someone is a fake twin flame soulmate. Someone was your real twin flame or soulmate. They ghosted you. I'm getting this. You're about to meet your real twin flame. You might not even know who this person is yet. You might meet them somewhere remote. In the grocery line, I'm hearing. At a grocery store. That's really cliche. Reminds me of a movie. The gym. The library. Taking a walk with your dog. Heavy Leo for some reason. Somebody has Leo in their chart, or there's like somebody's a Leo. But yeah, you're gonna meet somebody like or either you already know it. Like, you might have your eyes on somebody right now. I'm hearing you're trying to get your finances in check. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, no holding back. Just do it like Nike. I'm hearing this. Like if there's any time like that's gonna be right, it's now. It's the present. Okay. Is now. That's what I'm hearing. All right, the past. You're no longer wounded. Like somebody's over their ex. Okay. You're realizing that your ex didn't like deserve you in the first place. Okay. Go watch that the Divine Feminine reading I just posted last night, but also go watch, like, I wrote a song. Okay. It's called Gold. Go watch that song. I think it might be in the shorts, but go back and watch that song, okay? That's about, like, somebody not appreciating you or whatever, right? I'm getting this heavy. Divine Masculine. It's like you just realized that you're a Divine Masculine. Somebody's been trying to hold you back for your whole life. I'm hearing somebody's mother again. Ooh, I'm sorry, okay? Trigger warning. Your mother, she never really wanted you to have real love in the first place because she was in love with you down low. Like, it's gross. It's gross. I'm sorry, okay? I'm pretty sure you already know your mother's a weirdo. Heavy Leo energy. Why? Who is this Leo? Am I talking to a Leo? And Gemini and Cancer energy. Okay? I'm getting a Cancer female. All right? Can you stand the rain in reverse? Someone quit on you. You quit on someone else. Yeah. I mean, it's just like somebody like didn't appreciate you and they left you in the dust or whatever, and then now they want you back now. The number 74 or 26 could be significant. Okay. Mexico. I'm getting somebody that you want to approach is from another country, or you guys speak different languages. That's what I'm getting. Ew, somebody wants to whisk somebody away to another country. Like, they're like, run away with me. Did you already meet somebody? Comment in the section and let me know. I'm curious. Okay. Dessert. Something sweet may be coming your way. Make a loved one dessert or dinner. I just said that. Somebody's like trying to learn to cook or something. Maybe they know that this person likes to eat. Ooh, I'm hearing, what's that phrase? It's a phrase where they like big women. Somebody likes big women and they're like, ooh, I want to cook for her. Oh, that was nasty. I just heard something nasty. Heavy Taurus energy. I just heard something nasty. You want to cook for her so that she'll do whatever, like something that's nasty. Ew, y'all nasty. Ew. But it's gonna be like in a loving manner. Oh my god. Something weird with food. I remember back in the 90s, there was this one episode on a Jerry Springer show where they had like a food fetish, so they used to like wrestle like Jello and stuff like that, and it was weird. Okay. Anyway, rainbow, make a wish. Yeah. Your wish, like, okay, you know what I'm hearing? You're manifesting like a relationship, most of you are actually, you know what's really funny is, I did Divine Feminine's reading last night, or I posted it last night. I don't know, I forget, like, I think it was yesterday, but yeah. So, it's like, for most of you, you are manifesting love, right? Women are really, actually really resilient. We don't have to have, like, physical contact, because, you know, I'm talking about Divine Feminines. Not bitches and hoes, okay? And I don't even know why I did this, because bitches and hoes is bitches and hoes, but... No, for real though, Divine Masculine, you are calling in love. That's what I'm getting, okay? And it's like, Divine Feminine is scared. So you're going to have to be the one to actually approach Divine Feminine. And you know what? It's really like, it's warranted because you're the man and you are the man, actually. Divine Masculine is the man. Big D-I-C-K energy. That's what I'm getting. Okay? And you want to be. Okay, yeah. Spirit saying you want to be. That's cool. I'm really getting strong King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it could be any sign. Okay? I'm getting Emperor energy. One more. All right, distant relative. Your ancestors are haunting your ops. Someone thinks you cursed them. Yeah. This is what happens when you leave somebody behind that, you know, you loved and now you don't love them anymore. Now they think that you're doing everything to fuck with them, but you're not, right? They're just reaping what they've sown. That's it. All right, like I said, guys, I'm cooking. Give me a second. Divine Masculine. You know what Spirit just said? Spirit just said, like, all you really want is a equal, but you know how the world works now, right? And you also know that Divine Feminine wants the same thing. You're starting to realize that. Like, a real Divine Feminine wants the same thing, like equal give and take, right? I'm getting the Six of Pentacles. But you're also starting to realize this. You're also starting to realize that Divine Feminine has been through, like, the same things as you. And it's like, Divine Feminine's had to be in her masculine energy. And I said this in Divine Feminine's reading, like, you kind of were forced to go into your, I'm getting the Hermit card, Virgo energy. You are also being forced to go into Hermit mode to get more in touch with your feminine side, I'm hearing. Okay. But it's like, you both want equal give and take, which is really beautiful. Okay. And it's like, now that you both are like, you know, in alignment, it's going to happen and it's going to be beautiful. I'm getting divine timing. I'm hearing that. Spirit saying divine timing. And ordained. I'm getting that. So, this is really cool. I like this. The downloads I'm getting are good. Okay. And, you know, it's no question why people try to stop you from, you know, moving into your, you know, your divine self, because, you know, obviously they want you stuck because they could use and abuse you and all of that. See, some of you, like, I know this, for example, like, feminines were allowed to cry when they were younger or whatever, or they're allowed to cry in front of their friends, right? That's feminine energy or whatever, emotions, right? But you were never allowed to do that. And now you're allowed to do that, right? The person you're going to end up with, your divine feminine, is going to, you know, you guys are going to heal each other. I mean, I've been hearing that for months, actually. For like the last 6 months. Okay? Now it's just really coming into fruition. For some of you, you just moved out of the house or something, I just heard. But you're just like so free, I just heard. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Alright, so, you know what? Spirit just called me to use 2 decks. So I'm going to use both decks. I'm going to pull 1 card from one card from the other. Spirit, God's goddesses. Okay? Spirit guides are my highest good. Thank you so much for letting me channel for Divine Masculine. All the negative energy is being sent back to sender already. I'll share. Let's get into it. Yeah, that one really wants to pop out. Yeah, secret answers within. Yeah, like I just said, I got Virgo energy, the Hermit card. Okay, going within, clarity. Okay, quest for personal truth. All right, that really wants to come out. So divine masculine. Spirit. Rushing. All right, this one. Yeah. Nourish the soul. Somebody can't wait to meet someone who can cook like their mother, I just heard. That's cool. Divine feminine wants to be nourishing. She had to be in her masculine energy for so long. Like she had to have her guard up for so long. And you want to be the provider. You want to be, the masculine. You want to be the head of the household. That's what I'm getting. Share your thoughts. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of conversation when it comes to like this new relationship that's coming in. Yeah, divine feminine, divine masculine. Heavy Gemini for some reason. Why I keep getting this heavy Gemini and Libra and Leo energy and Aries, and like I'm getting a lot of signs, but those are the main ones I'm getting. Is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus too. Heavy Taurus right now. I don't know why. Somebody has like Taurus in their chart. Like you might not be a Taurus, but you might have a rising sign in Taurus or a moon sign in Taurus or something like this. Okay. Love that you are different. Somebody is gonna meet somebody who they never thought that they would date, and they're gonna fall head over heels. I love that song. That's an 80s song by Tears for Fears. Head over heels. But yeah, okay, that's what I'm getting. You're unavailable for the other people, that's for sure. For the ones that really want to come back in for some weird ass need rescue, and yeah, somebody really needs your help right now. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they do. Hard to get. Yeah, somebody's withstanding from sex right now. Holding on. Love's the answer. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I'm just really getting that you're really super close to finding the one. And yeah, like that's the thing, like I said earlier, you were like told not to cry at a young age. Like that's society for you. Okay, it's just really strange, but that's what happened. It's not your fault. It's just society. Like, even your own parents were like, well, don't cry or something like this, or even your friends or whatever. Or you had to be like, an epiphany of a man all the time. Like you never could show your emotions. Now that you're alone and you're reflecting, you're, more open to emotions. Not just your own, actually. Some of you are empaths. Like you're discovering you're an empath. Like you can feel other people's emotions, which were blocked off from you before. Somebody was doing spell work to block you off of your emotion. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody you were once with was like blocking you off of your own emotions so you wouldn't feel what they were doing, number one. Number two, that you wouldn't realize that you were a divine masculine. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Which ones do I start with? These. Okay. So, we got seek your answers within. Yeah. Somebody's really reflecting right now. Either you're reflecting or you need to, Spirit's telling you, okay? Or you have. Some of you have come into like a lot of realizations lately. That's what I'm getting. About who you are. A divine masculine. Hey, divine masculine. All right. Like you guys need to understand, you're like the pick of the litter, number one. Number two, there's not a lot of you in this world. Okay? But you're sought after by divine feminines, trust me. We always wanted you and you always wanted us, I just heard. Yeah. We had to learn a lot of lessons. Like, there was so many things, for someone, there were so many things clouding your judgment about what a relationship looks like. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. For some of you, you didn't even know what a relationship looked like because you never had anybody, like as a young boy, you never had anything close around you to give you any kind of inkling to what a real relationship was. Yeah, you had to learn on your own, I just heard. Sounds like a divine feminine. Same thing. Yeah, most divine feminines, you know, I don't know why, but I think God does it on purpose. Like, most divine feminines don't have real strong masculine roles in their lives. Like, they were raised by like a single mom. And maybe some of you were raised by a single dad. That didn't show you anything. Somebody was in the foster care system, I'm hearing. Or somebody was adopted. You had to learn on your own. Okay? Or maybe you were raised by a karmic mother. I'm getting karmic mother. Some of you were raised by a good mother, but she really did. It's almost like, okay, it's almost like she was a good mother. Like, she was a good provider and all that, but she never let you express yourself the way that you wanted to. And then she had resentment against your father. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of downloads. All right, seek your answers within, yeah. You're going within right now, and you're getting clarity. You're getting clarity. That's what I'm getting. You're getting clarity. Okay? That you're strong. Yes, divine masculine. That you're strong. The strength card represents like taking control, self-love, confidence, good health. Yeah, okay? 5 of Cups. So 5 of Cups, loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned, unloved. Yeah, I think that you went with, and after you like started realizing that you weren't loved by these people or persons or whatever, and you just left, and now you're realizing how strong you are. That's what I'm getting. All right. Then we have rushing. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect timing. I can't make this up. Okay. Some of you, like, I believe this, divine masculine. And, you know, let me not sound cocky or confident, like too confident, but I know this, for example. Actually, I won't give you an example right now. I'm just going to say this. Masculine. It's like, you know, what's that old school song? I forget the old school song. But it's about, the song is about, it's like, you know, old school, like 1960 or whatever, when my mom was, you know, young. And it's about how, who was that song by? But it's about how, like, you know, okay, it's a man's world. Who is that? It's like, this is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it will be nothing without a woman. Yeah. You're realizing that? And I think that, you know, for most of my, well, I think for most, yes. I mean, I'm going to say, I think for all masculine, all divine masculines, y'all know a life worth living without a feminine. But you never had the right one. Okay? You're about to. You're about to. By the way, it's time. It's time to approach divine feminine. If you've been watching somebody or looking somebody up or whatever, it's time. You guys are both in alignment. Yeah, she's gotten rid of things and built herself up. You've gotten rid of things and built yourself up. Yeah, it's time. Oh, I might be talking to a person that just like actually just recently left whoever. Like the karmic ass bitch. Like, I'm getting the Queen of Swords in reverse, the lion asshole. Okay. I'm getting, you know, but you've been working on yourself the whole time. It's time. All you have to do is tell divine feminine, hey, just tell the truth. Be a King of Swords in the upright. Tell the truth. Just be like, hey, I've been watching you for a while. Da, 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 da. I'm impressed with this and that. I like you. I want to get to know you, but I have child support. I have this. I have that. I mean, divine feminine, if she likes you, she's going to date you and wait for you to get on your feet or whatever. I mean, that's what you need to be like. I have this is not going on, but if you give me some time, I really want to get to know you. But if you give me some time, I'm pretty sure that I can be the man you want me to be. Da, da, da. And be like, I don't want nothing from you. I just want your time. That's what you need to be saying, okay? Because the right one's coming in divine time. Yeah. I'm also getting LGBTQ energy. Somebody's dating or is looking at somebody who's a cross-dresser, and you want to approach this person. Like, it's a boy, but he dresses as a girl. Just go for it. Heavy Aries energy. Just go for it. Just go for it. That's what I'm hearing. Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? You're going to win in this situation. You're going to get the victory, okay? Yeah, take control, I'm hearing. Take control. Okay? Nourish the soul. I said that earlier, like, somebody is cooking. Somebody's taking a cooking class because they want to impress a girl. That's so cute. Yeah, it's going to be better for you in the long run because you're going to learn how to cook, so. The first class was like making like pasta, spaghetti from scratch. That's really cute. Let me know if that's somebody, because that was really specific, okay? Death in reverse. I love it. Okay? I mean, after all the changes and endings, you know, it's like after all the things that happened, you're healed. After the death is a rebirth. Don't ever forget that. After death is a rebirth. Okay? Share your thoughts. Like, this next relationship that's coming in, Divine Masculine, it's going to be somebody that you can talk to. Okay? They're going to be a really good listener. And I think you are too. That's the thing. Like, I said that earlier. I think you guys are going to be like healing for each other, which is so cute. Okay? Yeah, I cannot make this up. I just can't make it up. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to make it up. I know that you're manifesting this. I said this earlier. Partnership, deep love, balance, and togetherness, okay? I know you're manifesting this, okay? It's coming in. And some of you just have to approach this person. I'm hearing like you're intimidated or something like this. Or yeah, you're like, oh, I don't know if I can because I'm not all the way in or whatever. Or you have too many distractions around. Like there's too many people around you. Like I'm getting somebody who's in college who lives in a dorm, and you don't have that much time to think. The only time you can think is when you put on your headphones, but you have to put on like music or something like this. Or you're studying. Then you have like thoughts here and there. You know what my suggestion would be? Go outside more often. You might be athletic. Go running more often or something. That's my suggestion. Let your emotions flow. I have a feeling that, you're like, it's almost like you don't have a choice, okay? When you meet this person or when you actually start talking to this person and dating this person, your emotions are going to flow. You see how she has her third eye? And the water's pouring out? I have a feeling that it's just going to be like automatic with you. Both of you. Both of you. Divine Feminine too. I mean, look at this. This is Ace of Swords. I mean, I can't make it up. Y'all both gonna be telling the truth about what y'all been through, right? It's like you're not gonna be afraid to tell the truth about what you've been through, right? You're gonna like feel super comfortable with each other right away. Manifesting the Ten of Pentacles. I just can't make it up though, okay? The Ten of Pentacles represents like leaving a legacy, inheritance. I'm getting the Ace of Cups. It's like this is gonna lead to marriage. I'm sure that you don't want to go that quickly and you won't have to. Okay? Love that you are different. For some of you, somebody is from a different culture, or somebody you wouldn't be expecting this person to like approach you, or you wouldn't expect to be attracted to this person or something like this, but you just are, and you know it's for some of you, you know who your Divine Feminine is. It's like you just saw the person and you just knew. And you're like, I need to get to know that woman. I just heard girl. Some of you are in your 20s. I mean, that's really cute, but see, that's the reason why I know you're Divine Masculine. A lot of 20-year-old men don't want to be committed. So that's how I know you're a Divine Masculine. A lot of 20-year-old men, they're just raised wrong, number one. Number two, society is fucking everybody's head up, so it's easy to get torn down in society. Number three, most 20-year-old men are just, sleeping around and doing whatever. So the fact that you really want to approach this and you want to commit, that's how I know you're Divine Masculine. Somebody's 46 years old though, and they've always been toyed with. Like, they've always wanted commitment. I'm getting heavy Leo again, but they've always wanted commitment, but they've always had the wrong women. And let me tell you something, Divine Masculine, because I know that you've done your healing work. I'm getting somebody who's done their healing work, and you've always been with the wrong woman, right? Somebody has 2 babies' mothers who are just both karmic. That's what I'm hearing. But let me tell you something. It's not your fault that they lied to you, number one. It's not your fault. Like, you got them pregnant and all that because they were, like, showing you the things then. And then they switched up after, right? It's not your fault that they lied to you. They tricked you, right? It's not your fault, right? I know you love your children. Okay, number one. Number two, it's like, now you're pulling back from superficiality, like something that looks the part. Now you want sustenance. You want somebody to show you. Okay, I'm getting heavy Cancer energy. Who's a Gemini? Somebody's on the cusp of Gemini Cancer. Leo heavy, Virgo, Aquarius. Oh, I'm getting Aquarius. Might be from somebody's past. But yeah, you're meeting somebody who's and oh, that's the thing too. You might be reluctant to approach this person because you're like, this person is so much different than I'm used to or whatever. So you don't even know how to approach this person. Just do it like Nike. It came out on my decks. Just do it like Nike. You won't be sorry, Spirit just said. Okay, you won't be sorry. I just can't make it up. All right? 2 of Cups represent romantic love partnerships. Proposal, marriage. I said that earlier. I'm seeing marriage. That's what I'm seeing. With the Lover's card and all that. 10 Pentacles. Death in reverse. Like, I'm seeing marriage here. Okay? I cannot make it up. And this heavy Leo, the whole reading. But this Sun card, material happiness, joy's outcome. Okay? It's making me really happy. All right, need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Like I just said, somebody needs to just rip the band-aid off real fast so it doesn't really hurt that bad. If somebody's afraid of rejection, heavy Scorpio and Sagittarius energy, and Capricorn energy, and Pisces energy, and Aquarius, like, there's a lot of people looking at you right now. Divine Masculine, you got a lot of eyes on you right now. It's up to you to choose right. I said the same thing with the Divine Feminist reading yesterday. Okay? Just use your discernment. That's all. You're going to know if something's right or wrong for you. Okay? The bitch that wants you to buy everything all the time and all that shit. Like, let's say you're on your, 4th date and she's still not paying for anything or something. That's not the one for you. She's still not asking you about you. She's always talking about her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not good. Heavy Aries energy. All right. But yeah, I think it's time for you to you know what? Spirit just told me to tell you this. Ask the one you're not sure about out on a date. Cause it's easy to weed through bitches like that, right? Ask her out. If she's staring at you all the time and shit or whatever, and you're she's looks like a karmic or whatever, she looks like the wrong one, ask her out anyway. It's not like you have to pick her up. You could be can I take you out, but I need you to meet me here. What's wrong with that? Okay. What's wrong with that? Nothing, Spirit just said. Okay? Yeah, but you're looking for the Queen of Cups. All right? You got your eyes on the Queen of Cups. I know that's right. A nurturing woman. Helpful, healer, supporter. Okay? I know that's right. You're looking for the Queen of Cups. Okay? 4 swords in reverse. That represents yeah, the 4 swords in reverse represents you coming out of solitude or whatever. You're recovered. Yeah, somebody's over their ex. That's what I'm hearing. Hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. I can't make it up. I just can't make it up, okay? I can't make it up. Okay? Yeah, you need to get out there. And I said the same thing for Divine Feminist reading. You might be online dating. Now, get out into your city, wherever. I'm hearing St. Louis. Delaware? Who in the fuck? Who lives in Delaware? Somebody live in, like, comment and say if you're from Delaware. Uganda, I just heard. Okay, that's cool. Hi. Shout out from America. But yeah, you need to get out. Like, don't, the online, you're not going to meet anybody online. Yeah, that whole online thing is like nothing but sex. To me. And I'm hearing this. You've tried it for like maybe like 2 or 3 years now. It's not working. Or you might have met somebody on there, but it was a fake. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. 5 of Swords. Mm-hmm. 5 of Swords represents bullies, thefts, abusive relationships. All right, you're not doing that anymore. The 5 of Swords. Okay, the 4 of Swords came out reverse, but the 5. Okay, I hate this. YouTube, I don't like this. Stop asking me if I need a break. I will let you know if I need. I will press pause. YouTube. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, the 5 of Swords. The heart. Yeah, you need to get yourself back out there. Okay. And the 5 of Swords represents like you know, for some, and I got this in Divine Feminine's reading. Okay. 5 of Swords represents like bullies, theft, violence, abusive relationships. For some of you, you're just like, I'm not gonna fucking get hurt again. I mean, that's basically the bottom line here. I understand. Holding on. You must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. Just keep doing your healing work. I mean, I'm getting that. Just keep doing your healing work. Like Spirit just saying, just keep healing, okay? I have a feeling that if you do approach this person, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of conversation. It's gonna be healing for both of you. That's what I'm getting. Not only you, it's gonna be healing for Divine Feminine as well. All right. Somebody's like having fantasies about marriage, like a wedding dress or something, or seeing this person in a wedding dress. Oh, sorry, I told your secret. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. New romance, projects, or job inspiring. Some of you are working on your finances too, but you're looking forward to the future. Okay. I love it. I'm looking at the 10 of Pentacles card. Yeah, 3 of Cups. You know what I'm getting right here with this? Friendship, celebration, circle of support. I'm getting also, it might be like a blended family situation. Like you might already have children and they might have children as well. That's what I'm getting. There'll be a lot of conversations about your children. That's a bonding experience too. You might be going through the same things with your children, or you might have in the past, or whatever. Or maybe both of y'all got some karmic ass baby mothers, baby fathers. Okay. Ew. Spirit just said for some of you, your baby's mother or baby's father knows their baby's mother or baby's father. I mean, that's just ridiculously weird. Okay, whatever. That's what I just heard, okay? Love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Yeah. For some of you, that's all you're working on is being independent, okay? I know that love won't solve your problems, but love is the answer, though. That's basically what the card's saying. Love is all we need. I'm hearing that song by, I don't know, from like 1957 or something. All right. Until then, work on yourself. 9 of Pentacles, okay? You're in your bag or whatever. Luxury, self-sufficient. Financial gain, solo pleasures. Just work on that for now. Like, somebody sees you. For some of you, they see you. They see you. Somebody met somebody in a gym, I just heard. You were like, or she was like, oh, are you done with this barbell or something? And she was like, oh no, you can have it. You want to wipe it down first? Because I didn't wipe it down yet. I mean, I said this in Divine Feminine's reading yesterday. You might meet somebody in a gym, a library, at some kind of event, I'm hearing too. A book signing. A book signing. Something with kids too, like a children's event. Because 9 times out of 10, like if you're over 40, like me, you might meet somebody, I mean, You might meet somebody with children already. Like my child is grown. Okay. All right. So yeah, seek answers within. Yeah. A lot of inner strength and clarity right now. Okay. That's what's going on here. Somebody really didn't want you to heal. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, why is it your concern? We're not even together no more. I still take care of my kids, I'm hearing. Yeah, I still take care of my kids. What I do doesn't, like, it doesn't matter because it's none of your business. That's what I'm hearing. This person, when they call about whatever and not the children, you just be like, click. Right? Yeah, somebody's not even giving an explanation anymore on why they hang up. If it's not about the children, you're not talking. Like, you've already made that clear, I just heard. Okay? I mean, I don't blame you. Like, this person, whoever this is, doesn't want to let you go. I mean, I'm getting heavy Capricorn energy. Okay? You or somebody else is a Capricorn. But yeah, you're like, if it's not about the children. Ew, I'm getting that song by T.I. too. Is it T.I.? If it ain't about the money. I love that song. Yeah, you walked away completely. Completely. The Eight of Cups represents walking, abandonment, withdrawal, moving on, retreating, okay? Traveling away. That's it. I'm getting a death card. You're done. All right? Rushing. You can have your love. Yeah. Divine timing. I'm getting that again. Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. So the Six of Wands represents like a victory or whatever, okay? And then this is the Chariot, yeah, after you moved away. So most of you, like I said earlier in the reading, ever since you walked away, you did you're doing or you did your healing work. Heavy Gemini again. Who is this Gemini? In Leo. Somebody's on the cusp. July 24th, I'm hearing. Anyways, and everything's moving forward. I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune card. Okay. The Hangman represents like wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a unique perspective. Yeah. So for some of you, when you left everything behind. Like you left even like a car. I just heard. Somebody drives a motorcycle. They left it behind. This person's refusing to give you your and you're like, fuck it, I don't care. I'll buy another one. I just heard. You didn't tell this person that, but you're like, I'll just buy another one. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, somebody bought a motorcycle. Like, they have a car already, but they bought a motorcycle because somebody's, like, ex-wife or something won't give them their motorcycle. It's like, okay. You even stopped, like, fighting for it altogether. You were like, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna buy another one. I just heard. It's a Harley? A Harley Davidson? I heard that's a really good bike, but you're like, fuck it, I'll just buy another one. And it's like, yeah, you might pull up one day to see the children in the bike. Like, you'll be in the driveway or whatever and take off your helmet, and the kids will come rushing out. And your baby's mother or ex-wife is going to be like, well, how you going to get the kids to your house or something? And the Uber will pull up for the children. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Yes. Check out my my eBay page, my books that I've written and published. I mean, I'm a very good storyteller because I see a lot. Hairdressers, we hear a lot of stories, actually. And we know a lot. And I just have a good imagination. The first time I ever won a book writing contest was in 5th grade. And they had to call my name 3 times because I didn't hear my name called. I didn't think I was going to win. But ever since then, I've been writing my whole life. Just like in that same elementary school, there's a painting of a tree. And it's been there ever since 1985. They said they're never going to take it down. So every time I go vote, it's right there. And I'm very proud of it. It's very good for a 5-year-old. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, you're unstoppable right now. And if you get your divine partner, you're like, nothing's gonna be able to sever this tie I just heard. Okay. Yeah, nourish the soul. Death in reverse. Nothing can stop this. I just said that. Nothing can stop this. You can't go back from being healed. Like you're just healed. Okay? Star energy. Alright? I can't make it up though. Renewal, hope, inner clarity, miracles. Alright? Yeah. Share your thoughts. The Lover's card. I just can't make it up though. Alright? I mean, this whole reading is tying in. Alright? It's gonna be really healing for both of you. I'm hearing that. I keep hearing that actually. Alright? 6, 7. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse represents like somebody doesn't want to wait anymore. I think it's you, divine masculine. Or divine feminine. Like I'm getting both of y'all. It's time. It's divine timing. I'm hearing that, yeah. It's time. You don't want to wait anymore. The Judgment in reverse represents you don't have clarity, or you don't know what to, like somebody doesn't know how to approach you still. Like you don't know how to approach divine feminine still, but you're just gonna do it anyways, like Nike, like I said earlier. Yeah, because you're tired of waiting. I say this, just do it like Nike, number 1. Number 2, if you are too scared to approach my ass, don't. Somebody's like intimidated by you, or you're intimidated by the other person. I'm getting LGBTQIA or whatever again. It might be the same situation. Okay? But you might as well, like, life's too short, okay? With all the, like, horrible things that are going on in the world right now, why would you wait? Which is my question. Why would you wait? Even if you're going to be happy for only, like, a year or so with the love of your life. And I'm not trying, like, I mean, okay, you know what? Trigger warning, I'll just say it. Somebody's worried that if they really do meet their person, maybe somebody knows that people were doing dark magic on them and their family or something, and it's always worked on their family, but it's not working on them, right? But they know, they're like in the back of their head, they're like, what if I do meet my person? And, you know, grandma, why am I hearing Grandma D? Somebody's name is D. What if I meet my person and Grandma D kills her? But I don't know. I mean, this is a saying too. It's better to love and lost than to not love at all. I mean, I really don't know if that's a real statement or not, because I always thought I was in love once or twice, but it wasn't real. So it just taught me lessons. It's a trigger warning, okay? Some of you are afraid, like, if you really find the person, that you're going to lose them. Okay? It's okay to tap into your feminine energy. For some of you watching me, you're not tapped into your feminine energy. You're scared. To you, it's like a shadow side. Thank you, Spirit. To you, it's like a shadow side. Feelings that you don't want to confront. Heavy Leo. Who is this Leo? Or somebody, one of y'all out there watching me is a Leo right now. And you're afraid of your shadow side. Cancer energy. Gemini energy. Pisces. Aquarius. Who are these people? I'm getting like family members, I guess. I don't know. Like, or friends, or maybe you should get rid of some of those friends. I don't know. It's almost like they're telling you the wrong information. I'm telling you the right information. Yeah. Spirit speaks through me. I'm not just saying things. And the cards never lie. Okay. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This came out in the upright. Okay. Leaving a legacy. Yeah. Somebody doesn't want you to do this. Yeah. You still have people in your energy that don't want, like, to see you happy. I'm getting baby's mother, baby's father. A father figure, or maybe your own father. Like, ew, that's gross. Anyway. Let your emotions flow, yeah. This new relationship is going to allow you to be, you know, to speak the Ace of Swords. It's going to allow you to be truthful. You're not going to feel restricted, and you're not going to be, it's like you're not going to feel like you have to keep, secrets. You feel what I'm saying? All right. 10 of Pentacles. Both of y'all want that. Balance. 2 of Swords represents balance. Compromise. Somebody's like, I think you, divine masculine. Somebody, like, you're willing to, like, let your guards down now. It's good. It's a good thing. All right. Love that you are different. Yeah. Like I said, it might be somebody from a different culture, different background, like even like same sex. Like maybe you realize that you have to let that out. You can't hide the fact that you're attracted to the same sex anymore. Okay, for some of you. Two of Cups, yeah. Balance, the Sun card, yeah. Okay. Everything's coming out to the light. A Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, waiting for results, planning. Okay, making plans, or somebody's making it. Okay, so y'all planning to approach Divine Feminine, right? That's what I'm getting. Needs rescuing. You are waiting for the you've been healing, and like I said before, you're gonna meet the person that's gonna help you heal. Okay, the Queen of Cups, for example. She's waiting for you. Trust me, she's ready to. Go back and watch that Divine Feminine reading. Like the same scenarios coming out, but in different like context. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah. And the Four of Swords in reverse, yeah, with the Queen of Cups. The Four of Swords in reverse, like I said, it represents like you're no longer like have to think about this anymore. You're coming out of like solitude, right? About it. You're no longer in your head about it. That's good. Like you made up your mind. I just heard. That's a good thing. Yeah, the Hermit. I can't make it up. The Hermit in reverse. I cannot make it up though. Okay, you're out of like solitude. You're out of. You don't have to go within anymore. You have clarity or whatever. You have clarity. All right. You're missing. Yeah. Some of y'all really need to go out and mingle. Okay. And stop being in the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, bully stuff. Yeah. You don't like that. Some of you, like I said earlier, you're scared because you don't want to be hurt anymore. That's what it is. And you think that if you approach a certain person, I'm getting that they're gonna like they're gonna shun you. I just heard. I don't believe that's true. Yeah, they might be a little intimidating. You want to know why? Because Divine Feminine had to be, like I said earlier in the reading, had to be in their masculine energy. But I think you can see the fact that Divine Feminine is more in their softer feminine energy. So it's okay to approach now. Don't be a punk. Tower. So the Tower represents like breaking down and building back up or whatever. It also represents unwanted change. Okay. I know that somebody doesn't want you to not be in this Five of Swords energy. They want you to stay like secluded and all that. Yeah. As long as somebody excuse me. As long as somebody can keep calling you and I just start begging you for money, then they're good. But they don't want you to like, you know, be in like solitude without them interrupting. Let's say you don't hear from this person for a while because you're around the children or something like this, and then it's not your weekend to be around the children. They're still going to call you and see what you're doing or whatever, right? Because they want to know if you're like with another person or something like this. Like, ew. Okay. Hard to get. Yeah. Okay. Holding on. You must really, yeah. Exactly. Like your ex, and they know you're done. That's one thing they do now. They don't know anything else, but they know you're done. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. Yeah. You're moving on to bigger and better. Okay. You have new friends and all that. Right? Divine Masculine. Yeah. Even if you're dating, they're just friends right now. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Page of Wands. All right. Page of Wands represents like it's a page. It's just a page. So it's like, it's almost like learning new things about your child, like innocence and stuff like this, like new career ideas, projects, and stuff like that. I think the people that you're around right now are letting you be yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody went roller skating, I just heard. All right, love the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on it. Yeah, you are healing yourself and you're working on your bag and all that other stuff. Yeah, somebody feels like the alpha male. That's good, because you are. That's why. Divine Masculine. That's why. Okay. Yeah, but somebody's in despair because of this. They're in despair. Like it's like they're having nightmares and anxiety and grief and stuff, and they're depressed and like sick and stuff because you're not coming back. That's why. Somebody else's energy. Yeah, they're pissed because I guess they always thought you were gonna come back, right? All right, y'all heard the ding. Hold on. I run a small catering business. I live in a college town, so mostly it's like, you know, college people that order the food. Because there's no soul food in my area, and I'm the one. I've been running for like the last like 9 years or so. My ex used to help me with it a long time ago. He didn't believe in me back then, but I bet you he wants to be back in now. With everything I fucking do, but who cares, okay? Fuck him. He chose a karmic ass witch without thinking about it, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But yeah, when I first started, I wasn't that popular. Now, especially like, yeah, the past holiday, like Thanksgiving and Christmas, some kids don't go, like they're from like other places in the country, so they don't go home, so they want like home cooked meals and shit. Okay. So yeah, Spirit, what's the final messages for Divine Masculine here? Okay, what's the outcome, Spirit? All good, I just heard. Yeah, you're going in the right direction. I mean, if I were you, I would like just take a chance and approach Divine Feminine. Life is too fucking short. I don't watch the news per se. The only time I watch the news is when I'm at the gym on the treadmill. Okay, because I run 3 miles on the treadmill, so I, you know, it's there. There's like 20 TVs. Heavy Aries energy, but it's there, and so I see, you know, because one thing about subtitles is I read them. I read them. So if they're on the TV, I read them. If I look up, I read them. So yeah, you know, there's so much shit going on in the world right now. Nobody knows, like, nobody's promised tomorrow. Nobody is. So you might as well just give it a shot. I mean, that's what Spirit's telling me to tell you. Because I'll tell you one thing, Divine Feminine is not going to approach you. No, she's not. She's in her feminine energy. Yeah, it's almost like going back to like the time when you had to court a woman. You have to approach her. You have to ask her name. You have to introduce yourself. You have to ask her out. You have to court her. You have to try to get to know her. You have to like woo her. Okay? I think you know this. I think you know this, Divine Masculine. Alright? Because you're divine. The Hermit card, it keeps coming out, okay? I think it came out once in the reverse, but twice in like the upright. Going with it for clarity, okay? I think it just came out a minute ago, alright? Yeah, you know, yeah, you can keep doing your, you know, there's no reason to stop doing your inner healing work. There's no reason to stop. You can keep going, like, you don't have to stop, alright? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse is you not, somebody doesn't know how to approach. Just be yourself. Spirit's telling me to tell you, just be yourself. Yeah, you don't have to put on no front. Divine Masculine, you don't have to put on no front. Divine Feminine is going to know if you're the one or not. You don't have to put on any front. That's what I'm getting with this card. You don't have to do that. Be yourself. If they don't love you for you, then they don't deserve you. That's what I just heard. Because you know you're Divine Masculine, right? Ew, there's some cross-watching bitch watching me right now. Excuse me, sweetheart. He's not coming back to you. You're karmic as fuck. Bitch. He's not coming back to you. Yeah, you need to heal yourself. He's not coming back. That's it. Okay? You got it? 3 of Cups. Yeah, this is called like new relationships and all that, right? 3 of Cups represents like friendship celebrations. A circle of support. Somebody's like a therapist. And it's almost like they had to repress their own emotions about their lives. But people, it's like people in their support group know what they're going through for some reason. It's like a soul time hearing. They're getting closer now. That's interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's a show called Anger Management. You guys ever seen the show? It's with Charlie Sheen. And he's so funny. Every time he does a show, like, remember 2.5 Men? He's always playing himself, right? But in this show, he's a therapist. And he does 2 support groups. He does one where he goes to a jail. Okay, these are convicted like criminals. Like, they're like, some of them are never getting out. Like, this is one white dude. He's committed like 4 murder. Like, he's never getting out. Okay, and then he's got this other side hustle. Actually, the jail one is his side hustle, but it's like, I seen an episode where, because I don't watch it that much, but you know, sometimes it's on. But I'll be cleaning or something, and you know, I'll hear it because it's funny. I like comedy. Anyways, a support group could be anybody though. I'm getting people that you know that you just go to their house for Sunday football games, and you just talk to them, you know, occasional, and you just watching the game, like you're invited or something. But I'm getting that you guys are getting closer somehow. It's because you're healing. That's why. Yeah, it's an ending to something. Big changes, endings, rebirth. Okay, letting go and moving on. Yeah, I'm getting ending to a karmic cycle. Or karmic cycles. Karmic cycles. This Queen of Cups. This is so you're looking for this Queen of Cups. A nurturing woman. She came out twice. Alright? Helpful, healing, supportive. This is what you're looking for, right? Some of you know who this person is already. You've been like trying to like research this girl. Just approach her. The only way you're really gonna know who this person is if you approach the person. Social media is so weird and like, and you know, if you ask somebody about her, they're gonna tell you a lie, most of them, because they don't want you to be in a good relationship. And I think you know that. Let me say that again. If you, divine masculine, if you ask people about this divine feminine who you're trying to approach and get to know, most of the time they're gonna lie to you. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna lie to you about her because they don't want you to be in a good relationship. Yes, for some of you, you still need to get rid of like karmic ties. Okay. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles came out twice as well. They don't want you to have this. That's why, I can't make it up. They don't want you to have this. Okay. 10 of Pentacles in reverse represents like leaving not leaving a legacy, not being like leaving an inheritance. Okay. Not having like long-standing, like longevity. Longevity. Somebody doesn't want you to have that. I'm getting baby's mama. Knight of Cups. You might be Prince Charming. I'm also getting the LGBTQ thing again. Okay? You're in love with a cross-dresser, so? For some of you, you're realizing that you're gay. So? It's nobody's business who you love. Don't you want to be happy? That's for somebody. Don't you want to be happy? Knight of Pentacles. I think this came out twice too. A reliable man, patient, hardworking. Yeah. Stop being so patient. I'm being called to tell you that. Stop being so patient. Yeah, you're just working on work. That's what you're doing. You're trying to distract yourself. But everything's turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune represents good fortune, turning point, gambling. Like, yeah, take a chance. Like Nike. Go for it. I say go for it. Yeah, don't hold back. Don't hold back. Queen of Pentacles. This person is a resourceful woman, okay? She has domestic, like, she knows how to do a lot of things. Like, she has a lot of crafts, a lot of skills. And you're the King of Cups. Are you the King of Cups? A great father, husband, tolerant. You have empathy. It's nothing but good here. Maybe you guys can work together. Maybe you guys do the same thing, like when it comes to like I'm getting two people who work in the same field. Ew, I'm getting 2 people who work like as like therapists. They work on a cubicle all day though. See, that's the thing. If you work at a cubicle all day, you need human interaction, like real human interaction. Oh, look. This one came out. I didn't even notice it till now. 4 of Wands. Okay, homecoming celebrations. Right? Yeah. Somebody, like when you actually get together with this person, you're going to be celebrating. Your family is going to collaborate. It's like in the past, divine masculine, maybe the one you were married to or something, or you were with, you have children with, y'all families never got along. But the person you're gonna, like, you might think that this person is different, or you never actually would approach this person. But there, you could tell that there's something different about this person. And once you guys really, like, start dating and talking, getting to know each other, and then when y'all families meet, it's like y'all families gonna get along more than y'all get along. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Both of y'all be leaving the barbecue one day and get into a truck. I just heard a truck, and you're driving and she's in the passenger side. I think maybe you go to her family's house first, and y'all laughing and giggling the whole way home because you're like, I didn't think they were gonna get along. Even y'all kids get along. That's what I'm getting. It's divine union. I don't care what you say, cross watcher. I don't care. Because this has been like a long time coming. Heavy Aries energy. It's been a long time coming. And now it's finally coming to fruition. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's divine timing. I got that in like Divine Feminist reading. Alright? It's a tarot for somebody. Everything's gonna be like your whole life's gonna change. I just heard divine masculine. Your whole life's gonna change. Yeah, this woman or this feminine energy, divine feminine, is gonna change your life. Don't be scared anymore. Yeah. Spirit's telling me to tell you that. Don't be scared anymore. Just stop it. Yeah, stop it. That's one of my cards. Stop it. You know what to do. You know the right thing to do. Stop it. Do the right thing. Okay? I think she notices you, maybe. Or if you approach her, she's not gonna like say, fuck off or something. She's gonna actually listen to you. Especially if you come as a gentleman, as you are, because you're divine masculine. If you ask her out like the proper way. Oh, you're so cute. Some of you are gonna come with like chocolates and fucking candies and flowers and shit and be like, will you go out with me? That is so cute. I'm getting somebody like going to somebody's job and be like, I could have said this by messenger, but I know you don't know who I am. My name's so-and-so. In front of all her co-workers too. Like, will you go out with me someday? How about tonight? Like, I can see. That's so cute. You guys are so cute. Yeah, divine masculines are the ish. And don't ever let anybody tell you different. Burn it up to burn it down. I just said stop it, right? It's one of my decks. It's one of my cards in my decks. Your sacral chakra can carry energetic imprints from the past relationships, aka baggage. Like rocks piled in the middle of a river, this baggage ends up blocking your energetic flow. On a separate piece of paper, write answers to the prompts below, then literally set them on fire with passion and intention, but without burning the house down. Your grievances will now be nothing but ashes, smoke, and overt symbolism. It's like the overall energy of the whole reading. Okay? Number one, person, thing, I have negative feelings about. Number two, situation, I have negative feelings about. Number three, garbage emotions I will no longer hold on to. Like, you need to let it go and move on with everything else. Like, stop being scared. Don't listen. I know that you still have like childhood wounds to like heal from and all that, but I know you've been working on it, divine masculine, and it's like you're allowed to be you now. I know you can see it. Okay? And stop being scared of approaching divine feminine. I'm sorry, Spirit just keeps telling me to tell you that. Because she's not going to shun you. And you can, like, let's say you really want to, like, see who the right one is. Even if you think that one of them is going to be karmic, just ask her out on a date anyway. You're going to find out right away, like the first date. Or even how she responds. Okay? But that was your reading. That was fun. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I don't know. Somebody might need to hear this reading. I got clarity from it too. Okay. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Yeah, if you want my books, like, they're on eBay. Or my paintings, they're on eBay. Yeah, that was, I mean, I always get clarity, like I always tell you guys. All right. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, all that. All right. And so then I'll see you guys next time. This was really fun. I always love this. Later. Mwah.